Our target
We
is
literally
being held
changed nothing.
between Dagor.
Same route, and we just...
A recent escape has
That's it.
incited chaos in the lower levels of the prison, which we can use to our advantage. Make your way
There's
to the
so
top
many more
floor,
mobs here, though.
where
It's
the
kind of crazy.
overseer can be found. Relieve him of his keys, secure our asset, and slay anyone who stands in your path.
Parasites, which is actually a good thing. Keep me near something to get hemostasis and death strike off. Not keep getting hit by crocodiles that are gonna kill me. These parasites are very low danger. It's really the crocodiles. If the crocodiles didn't exist, you could pull everything and never even have any concern whatsoever. But then putting this big health thing on you is a real problem. Hey, Valis, man, glad to see you. How you been? Was that Twilight who aggroed that? We don't need all four here, I don't know. This keeps happening. It must be Twilight. Doing well? Well, that's good to hear, man. It's good to hear. Good to hear. That's a really good one. I like that one. Now we got everything back up. Stuck on a rock. We got everything back up. We'll pull the rest. It's actually much smaller than the first pull. But there's a lot of crocs because of teaming. Lust here. Anyway, I tried tanking a 16 AD last night. The DPS died on Yasma for the 5th time. People bailed. It's not hard to dodge spiders. Well, it is kind of hard, to be honest. If people don't put themselves in the right position, then they'll never survive it. And people don't do that in pugs, especially low-key pugs, I'd imagine. Alright, good. See, this guy's like, yeah, he doesn't look good on paper. He's not even 3k score, but he actually plays mage well. And it's pretty much all you need for these. If everyone stands in melee, you don't have to dodge spires. Yeah. It would be an easy fight if people did that, but nobody ever does. And it's really not that much harder if even 1 or 2 people don't stand. But the problem is when you have like healer and range on opposite sides of the room, which always seems to happen, then that does make it a lot harder because then you got spiders on 2 sides of the room and they very rarely converge. Let's put it that way. But yeah, back to SGDQ. I'm surprised it's happening, first of all. Like, second of all, did they like change what the event was supposed to be game-wise? Since like they announced that it's not going to be a live event? Because honestly, I feel like this is just a really bad slew of games. There's like a lot of games that I've never heard of whatsoever. Whereas AGDQ in whenever that was, April or something, that was like really, that was before that. It was like in February or something. But that was like really packed. Like every day there was multiple games I wanted to watch. Maybe it was just that one was just a that was not normal. But there's games that I'm like, man, these things are real. Basically only like 2 good games. The only one I want to watch besides the Pokemon stuff is Final Fantasy VII Remake. I would like to see that. But that's the only Final Fantasy. And there's only 2 Pokemon games and 1's Shield, which is going to be really cool as the final game. I'm really excited for that. Although, I don't know, maybe this year's final game won't be good. Usually the final game is hype because there's like the maximum crowd and everybody's going nuts, but we'll see. Anyway, I tried to finish it solo, but my bear DPS is a bit low, and she was still at 23%. What the fuck? You did less than 1% in over a minute? That's not good. On a 16 too, holy shit. Yeah, that's not good. It is an easy tank fight though, for real. You could have done it. But door open, so a little bit shorter of a route here to go. It's always nice. Take less time. Of course, if he snaps to me now, I die. Oh god, I died to that Spirit Breaker. Wow! Holy fuck. He could hit me through the floor. Holy shit. That's fucked. Wait, did he like reset health or something? Okay, great. I'm gonna die up here. I'm gonna have to use rune weapon. Dementor Helton, thanks for the sub. That is so fucking stupid. This place is just the worst design dungeon they ever made. This and Grimrail Depot, I don't think there's anything even close. These two are so fucking bad, and this is probably worse than Grimrail. Just because Grimrail didn't have affixes and shit. Maybe exaggerating. I got frustrated. That 4-minute Grimrail, oh, that's nothing, yeah. Go watch, it's funny to look at this, but go watch Ginji's channel from Mop and see them literally like, it's just so, the game was so broken back then, it's crazy. They beat like Mop 5-mans in like one pull, basically. They pulled the entire dungeon. The tank does 90% of the damage. I'm not sure why they didn't just bring more monks, honestly. I guess because it's all vengeance, but... They got like a fire mage, he's on a hunter, and other people are in the key too, and they're like, literally, they don't, like, the tank does like well over half of the damage and healing. That mob's just back there doing its thing. We also need this shit against the wall too, I believe.
Korgus, explain to me why you haven't flooded the lower levels and drowned.
Back when tanks did all rolls. Yeah. Back when tank was top DPS and HPS by a mile. I got too reliant on Twilight dev damage. Oh yeah. Craig, what's up, man? How's it going? Oh wow. What the fuck? Okay. Bataris? I don't know what that was. Very unexpected damage there. It's throw rock abilities hit harder than you'd expect them to, I guess. Still gonna die here. Likely. What is fire damage? Where is that? Oh, this 10 stacks this torch. How long have I had that? That's probably part of the problem. Dude, how long does it take to get back? Holy fuck. Jesus. 2 vamp bloods up in the time that dude took to get back. What's hitting so hard? I guess it's the stack of the torch. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like 90% of my damage was fire there, so I guess that had to be what it was. Okay. Well, we saved a full wipe to that at least. I ran a few mythic pluses on PTR to see what the post season 3 keys would be like. I'm not sure how they tuned them, but they didn't take any longer than usual. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd like to do some. Maybe this week. If anybody would be interested, let me know. Just prove who the best healer is. Yeah, definitely. Definitely Blood DK. That healer did not help me survive whatsoever. Oh wow, look at that. All right on top of each other. That's rare. Not really trying to have all these domes up. Also, it was weird, 10 to 14 keys still had the seasonal fix, but 15s didn't? Oh, what the hell? That's probably a bug. Big pushing week, eh? I guess so. I'm surprised, but I guess so, yeah. Fortified teaming doesn't sound like a great key set to me, but I guess it is. I mean, it's a push week, but no one's playing it. Oh, really? Why? What the fuck, man? Out of range of targets and shit, too? I don't know. There's no reason to res. I wonder how many people will try to a postseason Radar IO score. I don't know. Many. 15s didn't have seasonal fix when I did them on the PTR, so there must have been a bug, yeah. Metro, haven't watched you in a few months. You are skinny with long hair now. I've been I don't think I've lost much weight, but yeah, no, it's lots changed. Fuzzy, glad to see you again. No reason to push anymore, really. Expansion is over, and no world first keys will be done with teaming. Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw some of your old videos many years back. You've done really well with your weight. I haven't done a thing, that's the thing. I just started doing intermittent fasting and changed my life pretty much. It's kind of crazy because that was certainly not why I got into it. I'm having more fun with beta than retail. Yeah, me too. I mean, retail was great, like I said. BFA was an amazing expansion. I really enjoyed it. I will miss many, many parts of it, but it's over. And it's time for Shadowlands. I'm just disappointed that that Shadowlands is over too, apparently. Like, I was set up to do a lot on Shadowlands beta, and then they removed it all, so. Diet is 100% what you need for weight loss. Exercise just helps with the caloric deficient gap. Yeah, definitely what you put into your body has a huge impact on your physical appearance. Anyway, are you being sarcastic about what? No, I did not get into intermittent fasting to lose weight. I did it because I was trying to, I was having a lot of trouble with consistent energy, and I had listened to a lot of people say that it helped with that. About liking BFA. Oh no, I love BFA. Easily my favorite expansion to date. I mean, your face looks a lot healthier. Yeah, I did lose a lot of weight. I lost, like, not too much weight, but a good amount, like, in certain areas, I guess. The weirdest thing, my hands. You saw my hands back in the day compared to what they look like now? That was maybe the thing that scared me the most. It looked like my hands were like filled with water or something. I don't. That couldn't have been good. I switched to Iron Forge and a sort of keto diet. Went from 300 down to 250. Oh, intermittent fasting. Cool, man. Yeah, that's good shit, man. I'll tell you what. It's just, it saves money, too, I'll tell you. Anybody's not making a lot of money and they feel like they're having trouble making ends meet, stop eating so much. The amount of money I've saved on food, it's crazy. I basically could eat once a day and spend $30 on that meal, and that's it. I could get it even cheaper if I wanted to, but depending on what I get and where I get it. I'm paying some guy to tell me what and exercise because I'm tired of having a gut. I see. So many people have water retention because of their diet. It's why people initially lose so much when they change up their eating habits. That's probably what happened to me then, because yeah, I lost a lot of weight in a very short period of time. BFA has been great. I agree. I really enjoyed BFA as well. I don't know why some hated it so much. It's because the beginning was really fucked. Like, they did a lot of really poor things that didn't work out, and most people on the internet aren't capable of thinking for themselves. They're only capable of like letting somebody else tell them what to think. So when a bunch of influencers said they didn't like the game, people just never were able to come up with their own reasons. Like, ah, well, these people didn't like the game, so it must be objectively bad. The things that sucked about BFA didn't really overlap with what I was doing regardless, and they all got fixed basically within the first year of the game, so no concern on my book. It's not been a problem for a very, very long time. It was really only season 1 that I had any issues with. I joined in March, and it's been a joy ever since. Oh yeah, if you missed the early seasons in BFA, it's been an amazing expansion. I've cut out grains and such, and my body pains are mostly gone. Yeah, inflammation, dude, it's the big thing. A lot of people don't understand how much that kind of shit is causing inflammation in your body. Preach said so it must have been true, yeah. Especially guys like that who don't even really actively try to enjoy the game, I feel like, anymore. You gotta at least try to like the game. But, despite your best efforts, you're still not having fun, then I guess you're onto something. But I mean, like, look at me in Mythic Plus, right? Like, I try my goddamn best to still enjoy it. And there's a lot of reasons that it's not enjoyable, but I still find fun in it. The raids is the raids are really good. 2 of the best raids ever, for sure, in my book. Nyalotha and the Zaralor, 2 of the best raids ever. I think Uldir is one of the worst raids ever, but past that, EP was fine. Just a bad tier because of Classic coming out. And it was a little too short, I feel like, EP. The difficulty was kind of all stacked up, and I didn't really think that was very fair. First 3 bosses were very easy, and then the 4th boss was like the hardest boss. All of a sudden. And we really got to stop these water casts. That's all I hear about is how good Rogue is at fucking interrupting mobs, and Seinfeld's not interrupting anything on these 3 caster packs. Anyway, BOD, EP, Nyalotha, all fun raids. Yeah, I wouldn't say EP was an above average raid, but it was good, solid. It was just way too short and came out at Classic, really fucked it. But BOD and Nyalotha are definitely 2 of my favorite raids ever. They're in my top. They're in my like tier one way or the other. So much food caused inflammation of the joints. It isn't a coincidence that elimination diets are so successful. Correct. No coincidence, obviously. Honestly, if you could not eat, that would probably be the healthiest thing, period. If there was a way to never eat, that would probably be the success, the way to live longer. No, like, that plus modern medicine, you'd probably live to like 200. I love the Cahoon fight. Yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of any fight in that raid. Mother was cool. We talked about that last week. Mother was okay. There was a couple decent ideas in there, but honestly, I was just so pissed about how they handled the Azurite gear that it made the whole tier not fun for me. Azurite armor was such a fucking joke in Season 1. It was so poorly designed. Anyway, Michael Jackson tried the not eating diet and he didn't look so good. Oh yeah. I did not like the Zool trash. Oh no. I wasn't really worried about trash in that conversation, but Mythic Goon was the worst. Yeah, I totally agree. Definitely the worst end boss. Although I don't know, I really dislike Jaina too, even though we never did it on Mythic. Goon was a sick fight. I loved it. Got it. Well, that's good. Everybody has different opinions on the topic. I didn't think many people liked it. It was such a bad fight, rewards-wise, too. Do you remember? The fight had, like, the worst gear in the whole raid. Literally, like, top guilds killed the boss and never killed it a second time because they didn't think it was worth it. Cahoon was great. I got invited to a good guild because they needed warlocks. So yeah, yeah, warlocks were like really, really powerful for that raid. What the fuck? Oh my god! It took me like 5 tries just to click the thing. Hello there, Gabby Knott. Hello. Welcome. Should have AMS'd that fear, but lost track of the timer on it. As it was expiring, I went to press the spell, and it was too late. Nothing else to use AMS on here. Definitely the right play. Oh wow, we only have 10 minutes left? Damn, it was going better than this. Alright. Yeah, it's taking quite a while to kill these two mobs as well, so that pack just took us a minute basically. What's the mage doing? Oh, frozen. Not a great cannon. Above average though. Did not face the wall there. Oh, we'll have Gorfiends for the next one though. Twilight. But it did not go into the building. Spider with last.
Beware.
How much verse do you have? You can see my verse percentages and stuff right here. You think pre-patch is the best time to look for new guilds? No, the best time is right now for sure. You definitely don't want to be spending any more time. The every day that goes by is a day that you could have been in a guild and establishing connections. Like the quicker you establish yourself in a guild, the better. Oh, did we really just lost her? Yeah, it's a very bad lust. Honestly, that might be the reason we don't upgrade this key. Very, 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 very bad fight to be lusting on. Fortified week. Should have lusted on the fucking trash, if anything. It's coming across the whole group there. So we're actually overcount. I'm not really sure why. Probably didn't need those mobs on that wall after the second obelisk. What server is this? Fire Tree Horde US I play on, if that's what you're asking. But that's not how servers work, so I don't know. What server what server we're on currently? I guess we're on Tychondrius with this guy. Okay, so we gotta go get the spider, which we overcount with. I was surprised me how bad this fight can go. Well, that's why it's such a bad fight to Lust on, because you have to do the mechanics, and Lust is gonna bait people into dying, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't think we upgrade this now. This last fight has to get destroyed. Oh, right. Fuck. I can't. Speed Pot is still an in-combat potion in BF. I'm used to Shadowlands now. I was like, alright, I'll use a... Well, either way, it wouldn't have been a... Yeah. Doesn't change anything. This is actually still better, probably. It's gotta be a snap. I don't know where it would be. Well, let's hope the CDs that we have are going to power us through this. This is going to be about a 3-minute boss fight total. That's how much time we're going to have, that is.
For your execution. I've been eager to try these rounds on living
Oh, you got hit by that somehow? Yeah, just got hit by that too. It was over 3 minutes, so. Should be fine, but not great damage here. I don't know what this mage is doing. Typical mage nonsense. Doing less than a healer out of the gate. It's just really hard to believe that even without CDs, a class can do that little damage. I have to believe that people just don't try. That has to be it, right? Like, to be doing 20k DPS on a boss, you're just not trying to maximize your damage without CDs, right? Oh yeah, we have no demon hunter here. Yeah, this is just a fucking... I mean, we literally just lost this key to lusting on the fucking joke boss. This is definitely the lust target, 100% of the time. The lust on that third boss is retarded.
I've been eager to try these rounds on living targets. Beware. Consider yourselves rehabilitated.
Can you rate my DK if I send an armory? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, I don't know why you would block somebody else's if they have the ability to soak it. No, that's... I mean, we would have fucking done this.
You disappoint. You to return for your execution. I've been eager to try these rounds on living time.
Oh, he's not even here. Of course not.
Beware. Caught in the crossfire. Beware.
Everybody's too busy typing.
Your sentence is death. Consider yourselves rehabilitated.
Group of filth. Everyone is bad apart from the tank. Good one. What is this now? Oh my fucking god, dude. Jesus Christ.
Enjoy your last meal of bullets. I've been eager to try these rounds on living targets.
Anyway, I mean, they are pretty bad. The druid should know that only he, the hunter, and mage will get the explosive bursts. Pre-hot them. Everyone save defensives for doubles as needed.
Run all you want.
Obviously, everybody could play better, but I mean, we literally lost this key to lusting on the third fucking boss. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. To do that on it, I mean, that's just retarded, honestly. Anyway, bad luck. You always lust this boss even on 4? Right, that's what I'm saying. It's just so much fucking easier with lust. Even if you get bad things happening, it's just always so much easier. Don't be upset, you could re-enter and try. Yeah, good one. I wish that were true. If that was the case, there would be no reason to be upset, but they created a poor system and the community is poorer. But I don't care. As long as we finish, I'm fine. Just disappointing that that should have been an easy upgrade. But yeah, we really literally just threw the key because of that lust. Even the mistakes that we did make on the fight would not have wiped us on the first pull. Yeah. Don't think we're finishing this one. Hunter's so squishy. Oh yeah. And you got range standing right next to the boss, so don't know.
Beware. Run all you want. I never miss. Your sentence is death. Consider yourselves rehabilitated.
Faxi hearts out and puts on avoidance for her. Oh yeah. Glad to hear.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
I bet the hunter is fainting. You can do it. Come on. Alright. Knock it off with the weird comments, please. That was lost 2, unfortunately.
So kind of you to return for your execution. I've been eager to try these rounds on living
When you think of doing the IRL golf streams, I already did one yesterday. It won't be streams, obviously. How would I stream IRL? I have no idea. But yeah, no, I already did one. It should be live within the. It'll probably be live like tonight or something. I'm not actually sure. It finished uploading this morning, and now it's processing. So we'll see. First time ever uploading something like that, so I have no idea. But I hope that it'll be live. I'll probably like put it live tomorrow, so, and then I'll make an announcement in the Discord and stuff. Sweet, gonna check it out. Awesome. Yeah, I'll just make a post in the Discord about it. Maybe I'll make a post on the channel too, honestly. Use that community page. The IRL backpacks cost like $800 a month to run. They're insanely expensive. Yeah, I mean, I don't have access while I'm on a golf. Like, yeah, I don't have access while I'm like to internet while I'm golfing, so I have no idea how I would stream. Progressing this boss once again. Yeah. Anyway, look like you got weekly chest. Looks like you got weekly chest on beta this week. Oh yeah. I didn't even do a key last week, so not for me. This guy's like freaking out about a fucking fortified. I don't know, man. Barely even did any damage at all. That's the thing that's killing people, that shot.
Beware. Caught in the crossfire. I've been eager to try these rounds on living.
Okay, so why do we keep getting doubles here? I don't get it. It shouldn't be happening. Certainly not twice in a row like that.
You'll get caught in the crossfire. Run all you want.
Did anyone vanish? I don't know, maybe. The fight just started and we were immediately getting doubles though, so I don't know. Doesn't seem like it should happen. As long as I did whatever I'm supposed to do as a tank. Maybe I'm just looking at... Oh yeah, so that's GG now. So we just feigned that, that's GG. No, we're definitely fucked.
Your sentence is death. You'll get caught in the crossfire.
Judging by the meters, the healer was DPSing instead of pre-hotting. Does that have to do with anything?
I've been eager to try these rounds on living targets. You'll get caught in the crossfire. Beware.
I'm surprised how bad the single target is from this DPS. Oh yeah.
Run all you want. I never miss. Beware. Get caught in the crossfire.
Very bad DPS, yeah.
I've been eager to try these rounds on living targets. Get caught in the crossfire.
Metro, after watching your videos, I've pushed my highest key since playing WoW. Oh great man. Kyle, that's awesome. If you have any questions, let me know. I try to... That's kind of our focus right now, so if you have anything that you could use help with, I will happily help you. Okay, so the only way to survive this is if he gets the next shot and I don't. If I die, if I get it, I die. And I get killed by that. Cool. Boss keeps getting pushed further back there for some reason. Oh, that's because I keep getting the shots. What affixes do you think favor blood decays? I don't think any favor them. There's only one affix that I fear as the blood decay, and it's necrotic. Anyway, healers should DPS. There's a tank complaining about a Holy Pally DPS. The Holy Pally was top heals also. I never understand people that complain about healers DPSing. Oh yeah, no, they obviously should be DPSing. Sanguine is a lot easier on blood decay, you think? Well, you mean compared to other tanks? Yeah, I guess if you're saying like favor, what affixes favor blood decay over other tanks, then I guess there's maybe some, yeah. Busting is another good one because you have AMS for that too. But I wouldn't really ever say that there's an affix that's like, oh, I'm so happy it's this affix. The boss just dies so fucking quick though, unfortified with Bloodlust. Like, I mean, look, We've only had 2 rounds of abilities and he's already at 50%, so if we lost it on that first pull, it would have been an upgrade for sure. All the reasons, the reasons that we had problems there was because people are falling behind. I don't understand how people are dying in this unfortified, honestly. I don't know if it's the healer's fault or what, but it's a bit ridiculous. Is this guy playing a minute mage or something? I'm not sure. His damage seems fine to me, so...
Run all you want. I never miss. I've been eager to try these rounds on living targets. You'll get caught in the crossfire.
Hi Metro, how was Shadowlands at weekend, mate? What do you mean?
Enjoy your last meal of bullets. You'll get caught in the crossfire. Run all you want. I've been eager to try these rounds on living targets.
That's a pretty tough boss week. I don't think I'll do Dagor again. Well, to be actually honest, quacking on this fight, I think has killed people, honestly. I think it has, because the natural stack is just far enough away and people keep moving side to side a bit there, so... That's it for that group. At least we got some keys down there.
The dark